Stream hype, stream hype. Oh yeah. The Christmas festive. Everything's very festive. Thank you. I mean, it's not festive right now because we're in the Tokyo dark, but we getting festive. It is December 5th. 20 days till Christmas. Oh my gosh, 20 days till Christmas. Oh, why did I even think about that? Why did I even say that? 20 days till Christmas. I'm having a mini freak out right now. That's not that long. That is less than 3 weeks. I have less than 3 weeks to get stuff that I need to do for Christmas done. Oh, that is... I should not have said that. That's worse than whatever's gonna happen in Tokyo Dark. Alright. How are you? How are you? How is everyone? I think we're nearing the end of Tokyo Dark, and if I remember correctly, when I press continue, it's going to be a little bit of a previously on Tokyo Dark, because when I checked it, she was on the train, and it was going to give us one of our biggest decisions that we've had to make yet in this game. I am a little bothered that I can't go back if I make a decision and then I realize where that decision's going and go, no, I don't want to go in that direction, and change my mind before we get too far in that, like, that route. I'm a little annoyed that I can't go back, but yeah, as I think it was Joshi that pointed out in the Discord, there are 11 different endings. I remember reading that this had several different endings. I wouldn't have got the game if it didn't have several different endings, because I don't like kinetic novels or visual novels. So, but I'm thinking that we're quite close to at least one of the endings. I think, yeah, because she's on the train. She's got the mask. She's like, she's going on her journey like Frodo and Lord of the Rings. She's got to throw it into the fires of Mordor, or I don't remember what the other option was. What was the other option? or use the mask. I think we might use it because I think that might be a little more interesting than just destroying it with some ritual. But the ritual might go horribly wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see here. How long has it been, I wonder? Yeah, we already did this. This is previously, but just a little recap. A man in a sewer, a girl with red hair, and a detective chasing them both. No, I'm no detective anymore, only a puppet, stupidly dancing on its strings. Yes, she's my puppet. I'm gonna tell her what to do. That doesn't sound like me. I'm so stretched out. Feels like the slightest breeze could topple me. Each time I get close to the truth, something drags me away. Nobody can drag me down. Or maybe all those horrible things haven't happened yet, and I'm just riding the train home where Kazukiyo will be waiting for me. That's a little delusional. In another life, maybe that's an Ayami that's happy. Instead, I'm stuck in with the one I got, and I don't know how much more I can take it. Did I really see all those things in the forest? Was that real? Has any of it been over at the cult forest? The suicide forest with the cult compound? I don't know anymore. Every time I get a handle on the rules, something comes along and breaks them. But there were things I saw. Things I couldn't have known about Tokimasa's Kamenkai on my own. With me, there's a little wooden mask that so many died for, and now I'm planning to use it myself. It doesn't feel right. It was her pain that I felt again in the compound. Even now, the dark doesn't seem so unfamiliar. I can feel it calling to me. No, don't follow the lights. That must have been the moment that changed everything, the focal point to all of her misery. The dark is steeped in that same torment, the suffering of a scared little girl. Yeah, she's Reina or Ruby, whatever you want to call her, she is fucked up. With good reason. I wonder if it's the real Reina I've seen, or is that girl long dead? Either way, whatever is left of her is the dark with Kazuki. Or in the dark, rather. My only chance is to see Kazuki again I can't read today for some reason. The only chance to see Kazuki again is to go into those filthy tunnels and find the door. The door. Only then do I have any hope of using it to change his fate. But I'd be walking into a trade where the other side has their hand behind their back. I'd be forced to accept the cost without question. Kazuki Tanaka, the man I've suffered so much for, has been silent. To find him and the door, I'd have to use the mask. I've seen what Reina's become as a result of the mask. That happened to me. Now that I know the way, is that what I really want? The horrible object was made out of suffering. 2 different groups fed it with the death of innocence. Why play its game? The entirety of the new Kamenkai died for it. It drove me and the man I love to the darkest depths we've ever known. Why shouldn't I destroy it? Ah, this is the choice, right? I know why. Because I'd be destroying Kazuki and Reina along with it. I've done everything I can to prepare myself, but there's no more time to think. It's time to put an end to all this one way or another. Shinjuku and Kamakura, the 2 places where my path started, are also where it has to end. This is it. I need to choose. Follow the path further into the darkness, or return to the light. I think we're gonna follow further into the darkness because I want to know. I'm a little curious. I don't know. Should we follow into the darkness? Going to Shinjuku, I think, would be following it into the darkness, because that means we'd be going into the sewers where it all started from. Going to Kamakura is where the old lady is in May, and we'd probably do some sort of exorcism type of ritual on the mask with the token we've got. So I'm gonna guess if we go to Shinjuku, we're probably gonna have to do a lot of talking our way out of things. Maybe. Kamakura, I don't know what would happen. I don't feel like it would be like, okay, we're gonna do the ritual, and then that would be that. I mean, something worse might happen. Oh, and remember, okay, this is, there was a moment when we were in Kamakura, and Ayami accused the old lady, saying, you know, you're the only person that survived the whole sort of slayings or whatever, the deaths of the compound in the forest. And she accused her of, did you kill those people? Because the how they died was unknown. It's still technically unknown, because even though we saw the flashback and everything, we didn't see how they died. I mean, I guess it's assumed that they all committed suicide, but why didn't she? Why did the old lady leave? I mean, she wasn't old then, because we saw her. So, like, what's going on there? I don't know. I don't know if we would get answers to that if we went to Shinjuku. Shinjuku would just be more of the same. More of us just wandering around on our own. See, I thought that it was going to be simple. A simple decision. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because because there's no save, this is the thing. Because if I went, what I normally would do, if I had a save file, I would go and check out what one of the things is, and if it started going, no, this isn't what I want to do, this sounds boring, then I would just, go back to another save. But it's like my choices are final. You know what? I'm like probably overthinking this. I think if I choose one, it's probably going to end up back to the other one. So, I don't know. Let's just go to Shinjuku. Let's just go back. Let's just go in the darkness. Let's just dive headfirst in and just see what happens. I don't think we can die in this. It hasn't happened yet, so. Yeah, fuck. Well, I don't know. Should we go in these places? Let's talk to these people one last time. Let's see. Uh-oh, better sound the alarm. The detective is back. Damn it, every time I come in here, you. Don't sweat it, detective. I'm just busting your chops. Besides, it's not my problem anymore. Huh? I'm out of here. Wait, that other job, the sketchy one, you didn't... Nope, probably won't believe me, but I actually took your advice. Hell, I hardly believe it myself. How flattering. You didn't think the hard-boiled detective would be so thin-skinned. Yeah, anyway, where are you headed? Don't know, but I think I'll leave the city. My big dreams kinda got drowned out, and now it's hard to be here and not fall back into old habits. Like hitting the old reset button, right? Reset button, huh? I could use one of those right now. Yeah, well, we do, technically. It's called New Game, but... Things gotten that bad? I don't know yet. Probably. Only way to find out is to keep moving. Anything I can help with? She's like, not really. Hey, don't give me that look. I mean it. No bullshit this time. Thanks, but I have to see out the rest of my problems on my own. Then why did you come in here? I don't know. Well, she's probably like, some invisible force told me to. And I'm like, I don't know. I wanted to drink. Couldn't tell you. I guess I've just kind of gotten wrapped up in this place. Sounds like you're the one who needs to leave the city. Bad places lead to bad memories, lead to bad decisions if you ask me. And I'm an expert on bad decisions. Oh, are you telling me that this is the wrong choice? She's subtly telling me that you are about to make a bad choice. Considering when we first met, you were on your knees. I didn't think I'd be standing here being all, I don't know, friendly with you. Oh, sorry. Good luck. Nah, you hold on to your luck. Looks like you could use it more than me. See you around, Ito. Hey, I got an achievement. Diamond in the rough. I guess. Is there a cat in there? I forgot that I can click on the cats. I don't think there was a cat in here, but double check. What? No! Do I really have to go through this whole conversation again? Are you kidding me? I just wanted to see if there was a cat. We already talked. Wow. I just wanted to know if there was a cat. This is kind of creepy, this faded picture there. Or if there was anything I could click in here, because I have this feeling this will be the last time I'm in here. Okay, nothing to click on. I gotta achieve. That's what it's all about, right? Let's go talk to, what's his name? Oh. Hey, look, it's the little, does he got little takoyakis? Oh, I mean, well, he's got little tacos. Octopus on him. So I guess Daizo might be leaving? Oh, hey, Yami, perfect timing. Daizo, what's all this? Looks like you're all packed up. Like I said, perfect timing. I'm closing down. Oh, and this is good? It's great. To be honest, the last time I saw you, I was kind of slipping again, you know? Going down memory lane, but in the worst possible way. Then I remembered our conversation the other day. How you said your attitude is the seasoning that flavors the food and all that. I did? She did? What? It sounds a lot more poetic than I would have said it, but yeah, I remember. Anyway, I realized the only flavor that could come out of this place was bitter. Real bitter. Then, crazy thing, my wife comes in after refusing to see me for years. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh is right. Funny, she looked so much older than I remembered. Guess I came to a bit of a revelation when I saw her. I was clinging to this place, but for what? A life that I haven't been living? For a what if that'll never happen? I realized giving up was keeping this place going, not the other way around. Huh, guess some people do have some happy endings. You know, sometimes that's true. Sometimes in order to move forward, you have to move backwards a little. Ha! If you call crippling debt happiness, wasn't cheap to run this place. At least that wedding ring I pawned took care of rent for the short term. So what are you going to do now? Well, Haruto's always bugging me to join him on the road on that takoyaki stand of his. You didn't seem so keen on that the last time we talked. Well, he's come around, hasn't he? You've had a change of heart? Have you been talking to Haruto again? No, could just see it on your face is all. He's always been my biggest supporter. Figure the least I could do is give the old lug a shot. Besides, with his help, I'm getting back in touch with my daughter. Aww. And family with his brother, and if he has, I think he had a daughter, right? His brother had a daughter, so his niece. Things aren't all rainbows and daisies, but I'll get there somehow. What about you? Oh yeah, I'm about to walk into the darkness and probably die. Because I think that's how you get into the dark. I think you have to die. Me? What about me? Did that Idol magazine Oh, well, I don't think she's saying this. I think he is. But did that Idol magazine I gave you end up helping you? Raised more questions than it answered. I doubt I could help you with all the complicated stuff you do. Cooking was all I ever was good at. It's like you said, though. Keep following through until the end, right? Yeah, I guess so. Take care of yourself, Daizo. Don't be a stranger. Come by me and Haruto's stand sometime. Aw, it's their stand, together. Making takoyakis. Hey, I got another achieve. A change of pace. I don't think there's anything I can click on in here. I mean, for a run-down, like, bar or whatever, it doesn't look too bad. It's just empty. Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, I can't actually go in here. There's a dead body in there. I don't know if she ever told anybody. Hey, I wonder if what's-his-face is in here. Hey, Joshi. Oh, we're going into the dark. We're going deep into the dark. Kobayashi, what do you got to say? Oh my god, like, it's you! Huh? Who? Me? Yeah, you! Yup. Whoa! Can I, like, give you a hug? What's wrong with Kobayashi? Hey, there's no need for that. Please, don't touch me. Why so touchy-feely all of a sudden? Detective, sir, ma'am, I would never, like, feel you without your permission. It's not what I... forget it. What exactly is it you are in such a good mood? Why exactly? Whoops, I can't read tonight. Oh, you noticed, huh? Ta-da! What? I don't get it. Are you a magician? No, I got a promotion. Can't you tell by the new uniform? He's wearing different clothes. It's exactly the same. Wait, promotion? You got a promotion? Yeah, like, after you came and talked to me, the manager saw us and was like, whoa, this guy's helping the police. Said I was really, respectable or whatever. And I found a key to the dumpster. Cha, turns out I had a spare in my pocket the whole time. Of course you did. Of course you had a spare. Well, better than someone like Tyra. Who? No one. Congrats, kid. I think you're really going places. Thank you, sir. Hey, got another achievement. Moving up in the world. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't see no other cats. Alright. Let's go back in here. Into the sewers. Oh, they gotta do it all dramatic, too. I don't think this has changed. Was it the common Kai who put this here? Or maybe the dark created it? Huh. These marks were never meant for me. Reyna was trying to find her way back, like leaving breadcrumbs in a forest. Ah. Sometimes I wonder if this well went anywhere at all before Reyna found it. The first time I came down here, I was so sure I would save Tanaka alone that I didn't think about what I was doing. Am I doing the same thing now? Why is there so many, like, she's making me doubt my decision. She's making me doubt my decision so hard right now. Okay. Whoa. When I found Kazuki's body, he was wearing the mask. She'd made him wear it as she'd been made to. Even after all the suffering she went through herself, she did it anyway. Can I really forgive her? My decision was to use the mask and go just head first into the dark, because I thought it would be the most interesting. So we didn't go back to the old lady, or to May. She so desperately wanted to avoid becoming lost. When I was here last, I saw Tanaka, heard him call to me. What was it he was trying to say? Yeah, the least professional. That's right. Was he begging for help or begging me to stay away? What is our look at we are so on our investigation game. We are at 92. We are almost at 100. We are so focused. Except we're not very professional, we're not very sane, and we're kind of stressed. But we are on it. We are solving clues left and right though. This time will be different. It's no longer leading to a shapeless tunnel. Reyna is down there. I can feel myself being drawn to her. I have to wonder, am I actually giving Reyna exactly what she wants by doing this? Because I have the mask. I feel like, yeah, this could be a very big mistake. I really don't feel like this is the right ending at all. Because, like, who would do this? Oh, maybe that is it. Maybe that's how they pick their endings. It's not necessarily the choices, but, well, it is the choices, but that's kind of like the gauge, is how much, what is it called, spin that you have. I'm unprofessional. Hey, this is new. We haven't gone down here. Oh, I can't actually go. Okay, I was gonna say I can't go fast down here. This is a lot of stairs. I hope I don't have to run up these stairs. Go deeper. It keeps there are constant like stops. Like there's all those restaurants or bars and people going, are you sure you're doing this? And then before she goes in the store, I don't know, am I sure I should be going alone? And then you go down here and then you have to keep going down and they keep stopping you like, do you want to go deeper? It's like, yes I do. I want to get killed. Oh. Like, okay, I wonder, like, if this is the bad way or whatever, this ending, if I can go back to that point later, where I was on the train, and then I can decide to go to the old lady. That's what I'm kind of banking on that I can do. So if I do the one that probably is the bad one, then I might... Oh, it's a cat! I got it! I got the cat! Where the fuck am I? Like, what the hell is all this? Go deeper. Go deeper still. What the hell? Yeah, the New Game Plus that you were talking about. That's what it did sound like. You could go to the checkpoints, and that seemed like a checkpoint. Yeah, I mean that sounded like a very big decision, whether you want to like a very big branch in the story, whether you want to go to the old lady. Oh my gosh, how much further do we need to go? Okay, this looks like... Oh no, there's another down arrow? Holy crap! No. Like, seriously. Must go deeper. I feel like a freaking dwarf right now. Oh! As I chugged through the oppressive, lonely place, I slowly became aware of someone else. The dark woke up and began to shudder as if racked with quiet sobs, and I felt a numbing sadness spread through my body. Yeah, I'm super sure. The sensation I felt in that place was familiar, and I knew right away why. Raina. She sat there like a lost little girl, like she'd been there for a long time and didn't know where to go. There was no fight in her body, no way for her to lash out. In that place, we were equals. Are you sure about that, Ayami? She rose to her feet, and when she saw me, her eyes looking confused and desperate. She was the start of all of it. Everything I'd gone through. I'd put an end to it, one way or another. Oh, this is like boss fight. Boss fight. Get the boss fight music started. Hey, it's snowing here too. Hey, it looks like the upside down. So you went anyway, huh? Even though I told you to leave me alone. Why couldn't you just forget and leave me alone? Ah! So that's it. You want to keep hurting me, right? Ha ha ha! I hate to burst your bubble, but if it's revenge you're after, it won't work. Nope. Can't blow my brains out down here. The dark won't let you. Aw, did I hurt your feelings? Did you bring your little gun all the way down here for nothing? Are you disappointed? I didn't bring it. There's no point. Oh, she didn't even bring her gun. Or maybe she doesn't have it. No, wait, where did she leave it? She did bring it. I didn't shoot you when you told Tanaka and I won't... what? I didn't shoot you when you took Tanaka and I won't now. Ha! Don't try and trick me. That doesn't mean you don't want to. Ha ha ha! After everything I tried, you think that you would be the one to show up here in the end. Funny, isn't it? Isn't it? After all, you were only supposed to be a guest star on my little show, a little temporary addition to liven things up a bit. Then you kept showing up uninvited, digging up every sharp thing you could find to poke me with. Now I can't get rid of you. See, it is funny, right? No matter what we do, we're forced together again. We ought to make the best of it. You're right. We can't avoid each other forever. Chance has forced us together, whether we like it or not, so all we can do is see it through to the end. This is like the final boss fight. Even when I saw you in the forest, you were down here, weren't you? Where else? Welcome to the end of the line. I don't understand it. It's awful down here. Why didn't you try and get back to the surface? Why would I go back? What would be the point? When I do, I look around and don't even recognize it anymore. The streets are different, the sounds have changed, everyone I knew and never cared about is gone. You don't know what it's like, every day the same and feeling all my old pain again and again and again. People don't change, no matter what, no matter how much time goes, they all still look at me like I'm a flea-bitten dog to be kicked around and ignored. Wait, so is she dead or is she not dead? She just reminds me of Harley Quinn. I don't know why. They hate me. In the end, I'll end up back here anyway, so why fight it? At least down here nothing changes. When I was little, they said everything would be okay if I had the mask, but then Mommy died and the police took it away from me and nothing's gone right since. No one's ever cared about me. The police, the foster homes, the other girls in the agency, they all hated me. They wanted me dead. You're just like the rest of them. Only someday you'll grow old and die, and I'll still be here. Unless you give me that mask. So, are we gonna have like a conversation with Reina and try to tell her, it's okay, we want to help you, I'm not gonna hurt you? I don't know. It isn't that simple. Having the mask isn't going to solve your problems. It is that simple. Everyone always tells me it can't be simple, but why not? None of this would have happened if it weren't for you. If you just give it to me in the first place, you could have lived your stupid little fantasy life. Instead, you had to be the hero and get involved in something that was none of your business. Why shouldn't I use it? Are my problems not as important as yours? That's it, isn't it? Everything is about you and making your life happy again. To be fair, Reina, it was Tanaka who got into your business. Ayami is just a detective, and she was just kind of doing her job with him. She got messed up. She got pulled into all of this by Tanaka. And then you had to go and kill him, so then you inadvertently made her part of all of this. So, actually, it's your fault, Reina, that she's here. Just saying. I won't let you be happy. I won't. If you won't help me, then fine. But I'll keep hurting you, and if you think it's bad now, you don't know the half of it. Or you could give it to me and go on pretending to be happy while I find the door again. Oh, she hasn't found it. We don't know where the door is. Again? You've seen it before? I don't know exactly what you think is going to happen when you find it, but everything I've found tells me it's dangerous. No, you're wrong. The door isn't for you. The collector said so. He said if I had the mask, I could find it again. He said if I found a shrine belonging to Kawana, then I could find it. Wait. Is the collector a bad guy right now? Because he's helping Reina. Does he want the mask? What's going on? So you met him too. Reina, he wasn't trying to help us. He must have been toying with us. Shut up, you don't know anything. He told me the mask would let me see the door again, just like the day Mommy died. When they put the mask on me, and I kept my eyes closed like Mommy told me to, even when people started getting sick and crying, then I saw it, the door, even with my eyes still closed. When I looked at it, I heard Mommy's voice, and I knew if I found it, everything would be okay. I opened my eyes, and it was gone. They took the mask, and I saw Mommy on the ground. She wasn't moving anymore, like a doll. Oh, sad. It was all my fault. It must have been. I did something wrong, but he told me if I found the mask, I could make it right again. Now I'm being punished for being a big screw-up, for not being pure like they told me to be. Except people like Higashi. They shouldn't have hurt me. They should have left me alone. I had to punish them. She's got the crazy eyes. Jeez, they're so crazy. I just want to stop them from hurting me. That doesn't make me bad, right? You understand, don't you? She's like, no, I mean, not really. The funny thing is that if Tanaka was here, he'd understand. He's like, he's the understanding one. I'm just pissed. She's like, I'm just pissed because you killed him. If you didn't kill him, you probably would be better off. Even after everything you did to him. That's the kind of guy he is. Reina, it's not all your fault. Except maybe it kind of is a little bit. Like, this part is your fault. Not the stuff when you were a kid, but, you know, recent events, kind of your fault. This is beyond you. It always has been. That's why Tanaka was so intent on following you from the start. You weren't just some orphan girl. He somehow saw the darkness that was behind you. If only he had told me, I could have been there for him, helped him. But, no, you could have helped me, Ayami. He was helping me. He was gonna save me. Then why? If he was helping you, why hurt him? I didn't want to hurt Tanaka, but it was the only way to bring him here. The same way I was brought here. Oh, yeah, so you had to die. I thought I'd figured it out, but my white knight abandoned me, went somewhere else. Turns out it was just another stupid idea from a stupid girl. Well, you know, people tend to not like it when you kill them. They tend to resent you if you kill them. I'm sure he was like, yeah, fuck this girl. She killed me. Like, I'm done. No more pizza parties. What you did to Tanaka was wrong, but you still can make this right. You brought him down with you that night. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Just tell me what happened from the beginning. It's hard to remember. Please try. Nothing's gone the way I thought it would. You can tell, like, just her face, it's just blank. It's like she's just losing patience with this girl. She's like, oh my god. She's like thinking right now I should have brought my gun. But then she's like, that wouldn't have helped. But damn it, I should have brought my gun. She's like, maybe I could have, I don't know. Maybe just injuring her would make her talk. When I went back to Shinjuku, I remembered how I ended up in the dark. I knew what I had to do so Tanaka could be with me. Only the mask wasn't awake. It wasn't loud, like in Kamakura. So I made you come into the tunnel with me and Tanaka so it could wake up. Then I slit his throat and went back to the dark and I waited. Tanaka woke up down there too, but the mask was gone. He was alive? He was like me. Or I thought he was. At first, he seemed okay, but then he started wandering around, staring into space and talking to people who weren't there. Poor Tanaka. I think I broke him, Ayami-chan. So, he was down here. Tell me where he is. Tell me where the drugs are. You don't get it, do you? I don't know where he is, and I don't care. Tanaka abandoned me. Even when he was here, he kept mumbling on and on about how he was going to help me. He gave you something, didn't he? A traitor. How else would you be able to keep finding me? She's a detective. That's how. That is literally her career choice, is detecting, finding people who don't want to be found. He even said he saw the door, but he didn't take me there. I hate him. Why did he leave me? To think Tanaka would help a stupid little girl like me. It was dumb to try and bring him down here. The collector said I'd find the door with the mask. I just didn't want to be alone, is all. Now you're here, so I guess the mask is too. I didn't need him after all. He's gone. You're wrong. I feel him somewhere here. He's waiting for me. You can? Maybe he's at the door. Please, take me there. Don't leave me. Oh my gosh, she's so, like, flip-floppy. She's like, no, I don't want your help. Go away. But I don't want to be alone. Please stay with me. Oh, wait. No, I don't need your help. Fuck him. He abandoned me. Don't leave me, though. But I don't like you. Like, she's just all over the place. The mask opened the dark and took me straight to Reina. And now that I'm here, I can feel it. Pulsing like a heartbeat. The door, the unknowable place where chance and fate had no importance. That's where Kazuki is. I know now what will happen if I lead her there. she'll get what she truly wants. She'll get the rest and finally be free. Or get to rest. No more pain, no more suffering. Maybe that's what Kazuki would have wanted. But if I do that, the dark would change shape again, and any hope of finding him would be lost. He's like, I gotta ditch this girl. But she's she's just like right behind me. He'd be trapped here waiting for me, and I'd never be able to tell him the truth behind everything he suffered for. That's if the Kazuki Tanaka that's left here is the same man I love. Either way, I have to abandon someone. But it's my responsibility. I have to choose. What? What? Really? We're gonna choose between Reina and Tanaka? I mean, I would choose Reina, but I mean, Ayami would definitely choose Tanaka. She's not gonna choose Reina over him. Leave Reina and save Tanaka. Forgive Reina and lead her to the door. I kind of want to know what happens if I leave her. I'll come back for her later. I don't know if I'm a good person or not. At least if I could find Tanaka, I can do something to help for once. One good thing. Plus, okay, Tanaka, as far as I know in the story, he is innocent. I know Reina's innocent too. Technically, she's just fucked up. She had a bad life. But she fucking killed Tanaka. And in terms of story-wise, Ayami has been doing all of this for Tanaka. And then to get to this point and be like, yeah, fuck Tanaka, seems really out of character. Like, she don't know Reina. Reina's just some crazy girl. If she has to choose between the two of them, she's not choosing Reina. Well, what are you saying? I can't save you, Reina, but maybe I can save him. So you'll leave me here after all. Well, I'm sorry, Reina. You can't. Tanaka said he'd help me. He believed me. You have to believe me too. Help me, please. He wanted you to help me. That's why he led you here. Just like, I don't know. Maybe he did, or maybe he was scared like we all are. I couldn't say. Either way, if I don't try and help him, then what was all this for? Exactly, what was all of this, the game, for? Why did I suffer like this? Someday I hope you find your answers. I don't want you to suffer, really, but Tanaka doesn't have a chance if I don't go find him now. Goodbye, Reina. Wait! Ayami! What? Heh. 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 That's ominous. I was right about you. I was right. You don't care about me. Well, no, not really, Reina. Because I don't know who you are. You're just some crazy girl who, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing any of this shit. Ayami? Ayami? Please don't leave me here. You should have thought about that before you fucking slit Tanaka's throat. Please. Well, that's kind of a weird ending for Reina. I hope she comes back in some form later, because, I don't know, it just seemed kind of weird just leaving her. I did all there was to do. I walked away from her and didn't look back, though I could feel her eyes on me. The light was affected by her misery, and I knew that leaving her there would deepen the shadows. It was too late to atone for what I did to her, and someday I knew I'd come face-to-face punishment for it. I truly wanted to help her, but I couldn't ignore Kazuki's presence within that darkness. Kazuki, he's so close. Up and down, shadow and light, there's nothing here to orient myself. All I can do is stumble forward. I can still feel the door, but there's something else alongside it. Uh-oh. Kazuki, I can't hear him or see him, but he's there like a memory coming to my head and all on its own. Yet I can't see the door or anything else through this darkness. She's like, it's too dark. Don't you have like a light on your phone or something? Wasn't she using that before? Like the light on her phone? What if I'm trapped down here forever? Lost like Reina and Tanaka? No, there's a way. The only way to pierce this darkness on my own. But I'm scared to do it. A tool forged in blood and bending my mind to its breaking point has become my last chance to move forward. The historian said the mask bearer could see the door. But I'm not the mask bearer. If I wear it, I would have to accept the consequences. I don't know what the consequences are for if you put the mask on and you're not the mask bearer. I'm not sure what that means. Hey, droid. How are you? I think we're going to put on the mask. Touching it alone almost drove me mad. What strain would wearing it put on my mind? Or I could turn back and try to find the surface and keep what little of my sanity I have left. Oh my gosh, how many times is the game gonna give me an escape? Like how many times is the game gonna be like, are you sure? Are you really sure? Are you really sure you want to do this? Because I don't know if you really want to do this. Do you really want to find this door? Like, I keep warning you that you probably shouldn't find this door on your own. Are you really sure you want to do this? It's just like, it just makes me doubt myself, doubt my decisions. I'm okay. Just this game. This game is a little crazy. The choice is simple. Turn to the light or descend deeper into darkness. I've already made my choice to go into the darkness. Stop asking me and making me feel like I'm doing bad things. Oh, wait, I don't even have a choice. It just says wear the mask. Why would you ask me then? There's no don't wear the mask. There's just wear the mask. Okay, I guess we're putting on the mask. Here we go. This creepy ass mask. Yeah, but are you sure? Oh wait, she was about to put it and then it stops and goes, wait a second. But are you sure? Oh, that's creepy. It's weird. Oh wow, what is this? I don't think I can really see better with the mask on. Oh, wait. It's the door. Oh my gosh, we found the door. Is that the door? It's all staticky too. Or we're gonna touch it. But are you sure that you want to touch it? I wonder, is there... Okay, before... I'm just curious. Would it let me go out? No, okay. Okay, we're gonna touch it. We're touching it. The one door to open them all. Ah, it looks so weird. Like the mouth is open. We're touching it. We're touching it. And then nothing happened. And then we woke up and it was all a dream. The end. Something's changed. Memories of my childhood, feelings I had, my sense of self, ripped out of me as I entered, fading. I have to focus while it's still me. This is hard to read. Purple text. There's someone else here. Kazuki? Is it you? Stay put. I'll find you. Tanaka? Tanaka? Kazuki? Is that you? I don't know if that's him. Do we think this is him? Or do we think this is somebody else? Oh no. Kazuki, say something. You can hear me, right? What if Reina was right? What if he's already gone? Oh my god. Kazuki, please. I don't know if that's Kazuki or not. Who? Ito? Ayami? Ayami, why are you here? It doesn't matter. All that matters is I heard you, and I'm here now. Oh, jeez, that scared me. I can believe it. Oh, wait, is this a good happy ending? Are we gonna live happily ever after in the dark together? Is it really you? What's wrong? Whoa. I'm sorry. It's strange. I feel late. He's all staticky, but she's not staticky. She took off the mask because it was creepy, I guess. I don't know. She couldn't really see with it on, but the memories are coming back. I'm sorry. I need time to think. I need a little time. We don't have time. Jeez, you can do all that later. I think I remember. Ayami. Oh, wait. Tanaga's voice is gonna be like Keanu Reeves. Ayami, how are you here? You shouldn't be here. No, I probably shouldn't, but I came for you. The way I got here, I can remember it now. Ayami, she didn't... No, I came here on my own, but I had to leave her in the dark. I'm sorry, I was selfish, but it was the only way to find you. That poor thing. I'm sorry to put you through all this. It must have been hard on you. Ayami, I can't remember clearly. I have to know what happened that night in the sewer. Why were you there? You know why I was there. I was looking for you. But it was a trap and I fell right into it. Maybe you think I'm a fool, but I was desperate. There she was, a girl I'd shot before, and you so helpless with a bag over your head. My head was swimming. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't shoot her, so I watched as she slit your throat. I let you die. Yeah, okay, well, the game threw me into that, and then the game was like, oh, you got 20 seconds to make your decision, and I thought my 20 seconds were a lot longer, and no, they weren't, and then when I didn't make a decision, it was like, oh, fuck, and then I was like, oh, no. And then it was over, and he was dead. I doubt I could have done better in your shoes. What's wrong? Is it true? Is what true? That you went with her willingly? That you gave her the mask? Kazuki, I have to know. Did you know what would happen? It's true, but not how you say it. I saw her, a girl surrounded by an impossible darkness who'd I'd obsessed over before her death, and she was alive somehow, still wanting my help. So I went with her. I get an achievement. Did I get an achievement? I didn't see an achievement. I thought I'd found truth, real truth, the kind of truth that tells us why we're here. I didn't tell you because I'd convinced myself that it would protect you. Faced with the impossible, I dived straight in without thinking of anyone else or what the consequences would be. Now that we're here in this place, I don't think I have it in me. Maybe I should be, but then I'd have to take a long, hard look in the mirror. Over the last few weeks, I've been grasping at straws in a world I didn't understand, that I didn't even know existed. She's probably like, Tanaka, why couldn't you have written some notes, on your laptop? Why couldn't you, kept a record of all this, so then when you died, I could have just read it all and not have been like a crazy person running around and doing crazy things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in the beginning. All because Reina shattered everything I thought I knew. Step by step, I went after her, trying to figure out how some poor girl could be the focal point of everything that didn't make sense in my life. My mind raced when I saw her alive that night. Suddenly the doors of possibility opened wide and my world was no longer in my control. Then she slit your throat and I watched— oh wait, that's not him talking, that's still her. Then she slit your throat as I watched and did nothing. I couldn't accept that you were gone and I couldn't sit around and wait for the puzzle to solve itself. We didn't solve it, did we? All those formless shapes aren't any more solid now. No, but maybe that wasn't the point. What do you mean? Maybe we're not meant to know what it all means, yet here we are, trying to change something that can't be changed. Oh, fuck me. Don't say things like that, because that makes me feel like this ending is poop, because we're not gonna get any answers. The mask in a shape-shifting darkness. They were made by people who wanted control over the unknown. People like us who were confronted with a mystery they had to solve. Fate and chance, life and death, and the march of time, having control over them is an illusion. When I stand here with you, I understand that now. Do you? Do you really? Because I don't really understand what's going on. Guess that makes us lousy detectives, huh? Were we ever that good to begin with? I got myself kidnapped and you were dumb enough to follow me. Thanks, Ayami. All those mysteries suddenly pale in comparison to the thought of having another day in our drafty apartment. Yeah. It was you who called to me, wasn't it? That night in the sewer? I don't remember. Everything since then is hazy. I wandered aimlessly. I was so tired and my body was so heavy. I started hearing other voices and seeing shapes in the darkness. He's still all fuzzy, though. Formless things that felt like people I desperately wanted to see, telling me everything would be alright if I kept moving toward them. People I haven't seen in a long time. One day I saw my mother. She told me she missed me and to keep walking through the door and beyond. Did I ever tell you about my mother? How long were you guys dating? She died when you were 15. She couldn't have been here. Still, I heard her like I can hear you now. Oh, okay. Kazuki, what have we gotten ourselves into? A lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Yeah, I know. Wait, maybe it's even higher now. Oh no, it's still at 92. We still have 92 investigation points. Yeah, we are much better detectives. I don't know, but I'm glad we're in it together. We're all in this together. We made a hell of a team, didn't we? Oh wait, is he still gonna disappear in a magical poof? Following each other into the other's messes. Oh no, what's happening? What I'm trying to say is what? Kazuki, are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. How about you? It's nothing serious. Okay, I don't even know what just happened. Was it an earthquake? That's never happened before. It must be reacting to you. Ayami, thank you for finding me, but you can't stay here. What are you saying? Neither can you. That's why I'm here, right? Thank you for coming for me. It makes me happy to see you, happier than you know. I love you. Aww. Stop talking like that. You can save it for when we're back. Hayami, stop. I'm saying it because I may never have another chance. He's like, you're ruining the moment, Ayami. Like, stop talking. When I finally arrived at the door, I felt a warmth. Something told me if I kept walking, all the pain and uncertainty I felt would go away. Then why didn't you... Because I was waiting for you. Somehow I knew you were coming for me, and I wanted to see you and have one last self-centered moment. Wait, what? He's just like waiting at the train station, basically, and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave, but I just wanted to wait for you and thought you would come." Like, last. No, stop saying that. You're the one who isn't supposed to be here. Can't you see that? It wasn't supposed to turn out this way. Tell me why you can't come back with me. Why I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy. 'Cause you're not supposed to be here. When I was lost in the dark, every time I moved forward, a piece of me was left in my footsteps, and all I could feel was fear. Until I reached the door and everything faded away. Ever since you've arrived, I've remembered who I was. All my happiness and joy, but all my suffering and doubt as well. If I kept walking away from the door, maybe I'd forget it for good. All those things that make us human can't be here. If you stay, you'll fade away, Ayami. Then let's leave. So many people told me that being with you was a mistake, and that I should find some normal girl to settle down with. Oh gee, really? Like, now is really not the time to be saying these things. Like, oh yeah, those people, the people that are still alive were like, yeah, no, this is a mistake that you're doing. But the normal girls didn't understand me. They didn't make me better. I chose right. I wouldn't be who I am without you, but you would be nothing if you stayed here. Kazuki, no, there has to be a way. You said it yourself, this place is beyond our control. So you're giving up? After all this suffering, after everything I went through, I did so much shit. And you're not even gonna try to walk through the door. That's not the man I love. That's this place. Ayami, I want nothing more than to come back with you, but I know if I leave, I won't be whole. The longer you stay here, the more it will destroy who you are. You have to turn back. Dude. Let me get this straight for you. She don't want to stay here. She has no desire to stay in this place. She wants you to go with her. And I know you're like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I might not be myself, but you don't even know that. You don't even know. And I don't know. Like, she did so much shit and you're just like, no, you should just leave. Whoop. Maybe he's right. Do I get a choice? Do I get a choice whether I drag him back through that door or if I just leave on my own? Maybe this is the end of the road. I guess Reina was right after all. This place changed you. At least for now I can talk to you, see you again, and tell you that I tried. There isn't much time. I can feel myself being torn apart. Returning to the surface is the only chance I have of saving myself. Oh, I get a choice. Leave him and save yourself. Stay together. No, that's not an option. Bring him home. I know this is going to be a very bad ending. But I want to know what happens if I drag him back with me. You have to go. Silly Kazuki, always trying to be noble and steal the spotlight. I mean, we're in this together no matter how bad it gets. I mean, the whole game, it's been Ayami is looking for Tanaka. She's like, he's alive, we're gonna find him and we're gonna bring him home. That is the entire story. And then it gives me this roadblock. It's like, hey, do you want to just forget about Tanaka and then continue with and bring Reina to this place? And like, why? The whole thing was about Tanaka, and now it's like, okay, now that you see him, do you just want to like leave and give up? Why? The whole thing was about bringing Tanaka, so we're gonna drag him back, and then he's gonna not be himself, and it's gonna be a really sad ending. But we'll find out, I guess. That was our one promise to each other from the start. Stick it out when things get tough. This is different. I won't sit here and watch you fall apart. Tanaka, she's not staying here, you dumbass. But are you sure? Are you sure? Stop talking down to me like I don't get it. I've seen everything you have. More even. I'll admit, you're right. I don't fully understand what's going on. For the last few weeks, I've been clutching at whatever shreds of the truth I could find, not knowing if I could really believe any of it. I have a feeling when you were investigating her, you came across impossible things like I did. He's like, maybe I did. The thing is, you're just as lost as me. Neither of us is going to make sense of anything if we stay here. The only thing left for us here is death. I didn't say that. She's like, no, that's not what I said. You didn't have to. It's obvious what you said. But Kazuki, I want us to live. If I leave here, I might not be myself. No one will believe you. That's true. Nothing's going to be the same, but I can think of worse possibilities. He's like, I'm gonna be a zombie. I'm gonna need, like, zombie brains. You're gonna have to, like, keep me supplied. And, like, you can't tell anybody about me because they'd be like, well, he died. Staying in this place is what hurt Reina and destroyed her mind. That poor thing. I won't let it happen to you. I don't know, like, is he dead or is he not dead? I don't really know, like... And also, if he comes back with her, and if they see that he's alive, then she gets her job back and everything. It's like, look, you didn't die. So... Taking you up to the light is a risk I'm willing to take. If I leave you, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. And I won't have a life, or even a chance of one if I stay here. You're not wrong. We've both given up something by even being here, but that doesn't mean we should give up. You trust me, right? I wouldn't have waited if I didn't. Yeah, like, Tanaka, what have you been waiting all this time for? It's like, did you forget? Maybe you actually were waiting because you wanted her to help you find the way out. Ah, my head. We don't have much time. Let's go. She's just dragging him along. What are you waiting for? Yami, I'm scared. I didn't want to admit it, but I am. I'm terrified. The only certainty I've had since I got here is that the further I go, the more I forget. That's why I stayed put. I'm scared too. No matter what I become, you'll promise to stay with me? That's a lot. That was a lot that is a loaded question, Tanaka. Always, okay. No matter what. Oh, now the game is doing that thing. Like, are you sure? Are you very sure? Will you actually stay with him no matter what? Because something is going to happen. No matter what. Come on, we have to go. Let's escape this nightmare. Okay, but what if whatever tomorrow brings, we'll deal with it one step at a time. Now put your feet one step in front of the other and let's go. Besides, you always said a what if isn't good enough for a detective. Just using my own words against me. You chose me because you knew I wouldn't accept the easy way out. Well, I suffered too much to accept this as my ending. That night in the sewer, that was the last time I felt like myself. Until now, I guess. Then we'll find out what's next together. 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 It'll be okay, I promise. Okay. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Is he just gonna turn into a pile of mush? He's gonna be a zombie? Together we returned through the door, and as I emerged, I remember gasping, as if coming up for air after being submerged for a long time. But are you sure? As the breath escaped me, a piece of me went with it. A piece I can't qualify or name. Just was lost to that place. What? Okay. Its toll taken. I never felt right after leaving. But trudging onwards. Oh, is that Reina? We heard sobbing in the hollow spaces, echoing off the walls as if they continued, the shadows lost all definition and everything turned to an inky darkness. Uh-oh. 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 What is happening? Oh no, I killed everybody. I talked to Kazuki as I walked, but as we neared the surface, his speech turned to murmurs, then whispers, and eventually nothing. Eventually, I dragged him to the light, his eyes lost in some distant dream. After that day, Kazuki never spoke again. He lay in bed, his eyes glazed over, looking into a world I couldn't see. After the door, the memories I had of his murder and kidnapping became mine alone, and the world continued as they never happened. To everyone else, he just suffered some sort of accident. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that ending in Sound of Drop, where when you find your friend, you know, the one that is like vomiting maggots and stuff, and you see the exit without, what's the word? Without like finalizing or solving the problem or the mystery of the aquarium, you just decide, you know what, there's the exit, I got my friend, let's book it out, and you leave, and then she just turns into like a vegetable, and then eventually you die too, you turn into a vegetable. It was the most fucked up, sad ending. For his sake, I cast the mask into the sea near Kamakura, and despite the warnings I received, it never returned to me. I can still feel it occasionally, scratching at the back of my mind like a needle. So she just got rid of the mask? She's like, I don't need this anymore. She just threw it off into nowhere. I mean, she could have like put it in like a safety deposit box or something in case. We don't know if we need that mask again. I played Sound of Drop like on one of my streams a couple months ago. Several months after returning, May and her grandmother were found dead, stabbed to death in the shrine they tended. They never found a suspect. I wonder if it was Reina. There are VODs. I think I stuck them in the visual novels collection. I don't think I made its own collection. I should have. After leaving the dark, I had trouble remembering things. My parents, my time in the police, my childhood. I see pictures and I can feel impressions, but the images won't appear. Oh, I got an achievement. Things became more confusing and more erratic. Wait, what does it say? Oh. So I'll stay home with Tanaka. Some nights I wake up in a cold sweat, afraid, and I don't know why. But at least we're together. I promised him we would be. My achievement said, remembering the way things were. Oh my gosh, this is a bad ending. This is so bad. Wrong end. Oh no, it's just okay. No, we are going back. We are going to go back and pick something else. Oh look, it's the credits. That is a crappy ass ending. I would never just leave it at that. No. No. There are voice. Oh, yeah, I guess there are some voices. Little voices. This is bright. Holy crap, this hurts my eyes. I don't think I can skip this though. I think part of getting New Game Plus is actually sitting through the credits. I think it is actually sitting through the credits. Cause I can't click on anything. Okay, well I guess we'll sit through it. That was it kind of was a little predictable because I thought that's what would happen if I dragged him out. Because they kept telling me over and over again. He kept saying, I'm gonna lose my mind. I feel like I won't be myself. Over and over. If you take me out. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna try. So I kind of figured that was what was gonna happen. And I kept like saying, oh, will you stay with me? No matter what happens. No matter what happens. So I think that when I get the new game plus redo thing, I think I know what would happen if I chose something else for Tanaka. It would just be, oh, Kickstarter 5,551. That one person who came in late, that could have been a nice even number. Ooh, oh, we got an after credit scene. Well, I was just saying the nice even number could have been 5,550. But that one person, or if you got 4 more people, it would have been 5,555. But had to mess it up. All right, let's see here. Interesting, most interesting. Oh wait, they're 2 different people. I thought they were kind of the same. You're nothing but a crow, feeding on the carrion that time leaves in its wake. Forgive me for not being an impartial spectator of human suffering. The woman had her own desires. I gave her a little push. What exactly did that push achieve? Her desires led her after that man for love or for the truth, or perhaps some sense of obligation? Alas, a piece of her left behind in the dark in exchange for her continued existence on this earth. Is it not interesting what the drive to survive brings us? In the tale of Izanagi, he was told not to look back as he left the underworld, for once one does, all that awaits them is the knowledge of death. A human mistake, an inevitable one. Fitting, don't you think? And yet the world continues to tear itself apart. Time is not a single thread, but a complex tapestry, pushed and formed into a picture by the forces of fate and chance. The different threads present a myriad of truths, but all an aspect of the same visage nonetheless. A myriad? Interesting. I would have thought one so interested in history would adhere to a single truth. On the contrary, if history has taught me anything, it is that there is no one truth. And there is no one ending. Is that what he's saying? I think that's what he's saying. The deeper one gazes, the more complex it becomes. Yes, all are truth. All grant insight into the same puzzle. And then they both look at me. I'm just waiting for the moment when these 2 characters just look at the camera, so to speak. You're right, my old friend. Time is a spiral, and observe it long enough, and we may yet learn something. No, she is not your plaything. It is not your decision. There is only one way this can end. Only one way for the world to remain intact and stop the thing that's coming. The thing. It must be protected. The role must be performed. Stubborn, so stubborn. Allow me to ask you a question. I believe I know it already. You've asked it before. Indulge me. I asked her the same question. If the dancing puppet looks up and sees its strings, does it remain a puppet? This is getting a little too meta for me right now. It's a little weird. What of fate and chance, then? I answer your riddle with one of my own. You see the storm clouds approaching, and though you can take shelter or alter your course, does the storm not come regardless? Pah! No fun. You've never tolerated my philosophical side. Nor you me when I tell you how things are. I suppose that's because we are one and the same. Wait, are they the same person? Or thing? Deity? But what of her? All we can do is see, but eventually she will end up there. There is only one path which will hold the world together. That's like the game's subtle way of telling me this was the wrong ending. You need to do it again. New Game Plus. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, English. Okay. Mm-hmm. Where? How? I feel groggy, like I've woken up from a long sleep and forgotten another life in the process. Important dreams always fade away too quickly to get a hold of why they moved you the way they did. What was it that was so important? What was I searching for? Suki, where are you? Oh. Oh my god, that was loud. Okay, wait, this is like the very, very beginning. Like, is it gonna make me do all this shit again? Is it really me? Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? Dude, it turned the volume way up on me. Ah, my ears, my ears. Damn. Okay, it wasn't that late. It was up to here, I think. Jeez. My fucking ears. Hey, God of Donuts 007. Oh my gosh, that was loud. I apologize. I don't know why it reset my settings. This is Tokyo Dark. We got a bad ending. I mean, it was okay. And I wanted to get back to it, but it looks like I'm gonna have to fast forward through all this. This is weird. Oh, okay. Good. Oh, wait, what? Let's just go to the last one. I don't know what each one is. Oh, wait. Are these actual... Do I get to just save them now? Okay, that's an annoying game mechanic. If you're a dev, don't do this. Don't make me go through the whole game once over and then tell me to replay it again. Like, actually replay it again. And, yeah, it's literally telling me to replay the game again. You're gonna make... Why? I don't want to replay the whole game. I just want to get back to where I was. No! Game! I don't want to. I don't want to replay it all over again. No, I don't want to do this. There has to be a way. There has to be a way. Broken memories. Yeah, these are save files. You should have did this in the first place. I can't even get out of here. It won't let me. Bad devs. Bad devs. Don't do this. Do not do this. If you're going to make people play the game again because you want them to get the different endings and all that, then just give them give them the places where they would have had saves from the game that they played, from this one, from the original game that I played. Be like, okay, that was the ending you got, make a new game, and here are all your key choices areas. I think well, I was gonna say I think Life is Strange kinda did that, but then ultimately the choices don't really matter in that game. But you can go back to those choices and do the other one. What happens if I click continue? I don't know where it takes me. Let's see what happens. No, it literally takes me to continue of the new game plus that I started. No! I'm only saying this because it's gonna make me click through everything. Let's see how fast this will take me to click through. We'll see. I'm sorry if I'm clicking through all this because I've already actually played all this. I mean, if you really want to know what all these say, you can watch my VODs, I guess. This is the replay getting back to my crap. to my choices. I don't even know. I did order a drink. I don't want to change anything that I did differently, to be honest. Because I feel like that really changes things too much. I just want to take the other... I just want to do the other choice. The other option. Okay, fine. Just doing exactly what I did the first time I played. And skip all that. Okay, I can't skip all that for some reason. And then what I did the last time was I just shot the lock. Because, well, I shot it. And then it was this gross thing. Oh, right. And I opened it, and it was the phone, and it was gross. That's Reina. And I left that there. My professionalism went down, and then I went in here. Yeah. This is like... I don't like that I actually have to go through it all. This is annoying. Wait, where did I get the thing from? Oh. Yeah, right. I had to talk to that guy in the first bar about how to get into the sewers. I think. And I had to keep talking to her. I think. I don't remember. I know I had to keep talking to somebody. I just remember talking to everybody again. Oh, okay, maybe it was him. Oh my gosh. Ah, this is so lame. I'm like, am I the only one who thinks that this is stupid? That I actually would have to, I literally have to play through the game again. Even though I did all this stuff. Like, I literally have already done all this stuff. Like, why would I go through it again? There isn't much different than what I already did. Oh, oops. This is, I don't know. I'm gonna see how long this is gonna take me. Like, I don't know why you just didn't let me go to the whatever, the checkpoints. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to take out this photo. And it's like, it's kind of weird because all this stuff that was kind of creepy, I guess, before, isn't creepy anymore because I know what it's for. Yeah, it was kind of like, oh, why am I here? And I'm waking up and stuff, and... What? Can I not? What the hell? Like, I know what I'm... And I don't remember exactly the order of how I talk to people. No, I don't think I went back in there again. I mean, there, to me, it doesn't look like anything is different. Than the first time I played. Eh? I think I had to look at something in the sewers again. That's why they're not talking to me. Oh. Okay, that was what I had to look at. The rope. I thought she already had the photo. Okay. But I'm just thinking of all the things I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go here. I'm gonna have to go to the cat maid stuff. I'm gonna have to go through the that girl, the Azuka or whatever, the mafia people. Like, I'm just thinking of all the crap that I have to go through again is just insane. It's ridiculous. Just to get to that point again. Like, I almost feel like I should just do all that off stream or something, because this just is not that interesting. Because I've already done it. I don't even remember what I said to her. To Reina the first time around. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I don't care about this save. Because it leads to nowhere. It's giving me, like, little checkpoints. Like, these are the checkpoints you should have just saved for me. Ah, that was bright. I can't even skip through all this. Why can't I skip through all this? Like, 20 seconds. I don't know. What did I say? I think I spoke to him. I'm pretty sure I spoke to him first. And attempt arrest. Ask about Kamakura. How are you here in Kamakura? Yeah, no, I picked this one too. No, your only chance to get out of this. Okay, the static still kind of creeps me out a bit because I keep thinking it's my headset or something is breaking. And I'm like, oh no, okay. What's the dark? Backup's coming. Why are you doing this? Let me help you. It's hopeless. Apologize. No, I don't want to change anything that I did. Like, I literally don't want to change any of it. I just want to get back to where I was. Yeah, and then I didn't do anything else. And then... yeah, and then this happened. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were the choices that I made the first time around. Can I just skip this whole 6 months earlier? Or it could just skip me to all the major points where it would affect what my decision was. Like, just let me skip through everything, like absolutely everything, like all of this stuff. Just skip through it. Like, I don't even know what I have to do to trigger things here. Just skip through all of it and just get to the point where I actually have to make decisions. Oh, I think I have to talk to the cat. Okay, talk to the cat. Great, I went and talked to the cat. Here, got the cat toy. Great, wonderful. Let's go back to the cat. Here's your cat toy. It's great. Yeah, cute cat, cute kitty with the cute kitty toy. Been there, done that. I don't know, like... Oh. Okay, read this. Clicky, click, 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 click. Like that, there's no choice in that, so why is that not fast forwarded? But some things are.
Konnichiwa.
Ay, ay, ay. So, that would be my biggest complaint about this game. Everything else I liked. But this is dumb. Ay, ay, ay. How much time is this taking me? It's 1 o'clock right now. I think we had to skip all this, and we just went straight to the shrine. What? Can I? Oh, I had to. I thought I had to pick that up. Or not. Oh. Okay. Now I have to... Oh, maybe I have to look at this. I don't know if this matters. Oh. We're shooting things. We're gonna shoot things. So unprofessional. I don't know why she shot it though, but... I mean, why that was my only option. I mean, I know why she shot it, but... Yeah, this dude. Yeah, then we can skip right through that exchange. Some exchanges we can't. Oh, I think I had to knock on the door. Nobody was home. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna keep complaining about this because it's ridiculous. Right, this is where she's like, here's the mask. Just take it and leave. Her badge, her little button does say punk. She's so punk, she's so edgy. It doesn't look as weird as it did when she was wearing it there. And I don't know, like, having to go through all this just doesn't make things scary anymore, really. Because it's like, yeah, I know why it's all this. Like, all the things that were kind of creepy the first time through, not so much right now. At least not for me, because I know it's going to happen. Maybe when I get to the parts that I don't know. But all this... Oh, why can't I skip all that? Like, I know other visual novels, if it knows that you've gone through that particular route, it just skips it all for you. There is an option to just like fast forward through all that crap. this. Oh, we gotta go through the whole pizza party bullshit again. I don't really remember. Oh, I don't think I introduced myself. I think I just pulled my gun out. Damn it, you don't put that thing away. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I did actually introduce myself. I told you I'd kill her if there was a gun. I'm sorry, let me go. I don't know anything about a mask. I swear about it, please. Let's all relax. This is a misunderstanding. Ito wasn't here for that conversation we had, okay? She must have saw the knife and got spooked. Or, you know, I was fast-forwarding too much. Hey, can you hear me? Reina isn't going to hurt you. In fact, I don't think she wants to hurt anyone. We're only having a nice conversation, that's all. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step, promise. You know, my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and what you'd call it. Oh right, the dark. No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help and they got better. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right. Okay, wait, we already did all this. This is all familiar. I need the mask. Da 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 da. Why can't I skip all this? Alright, right. This was a pizza conversation. I picked to go along with the pizza, to go along with his lead. Oh my gosh. Why is there no fast forward button? I don't know if it matters how quickly I do it or not. If it's like, you pulled that trigger really fast. $10 minutes. I haven't even, like... I don't know what those cats do. But I'm gonna try to collect them all. So at least there's one thing we can get out of all of this. Like seriously, I can't fast forward through any of this? I was here, I know. Like, I don't understand why they chose I can fast forward through some scenes and not others. Like, I fast forward through that. How do I get out of here again? Did I look at the laptop, maybe? I don't remember taking the pills. Oh, no, I didn't take the pills. Ding dong, ding dong. Nosy neighbor alert. Police headquarters. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we took the letter. Then we went upstairs. We went to the top floor. talk to our chief, to the chief, Chief Wiggum, chief of police. I think I was just compliant. Because I wanted to get some professionalism up. And I figured there probably, like, there was no way of arguing it. I think, maybe. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I had to go to the 4th floor. To be harassed. Oh, wake me up when we get to the end. I don't remember what I picked. But I guess that's probably what I picked. I don't know. Okay, that kinda, I forgot about that. Jeez. Jeez, go away. Like, fuck off. Oh my gosh, stop. Stop. Just get out. Oh, wait, no, go back in, go back in. Shit. Shit. I thought I saw a cat. Damn it. I missed the cat. Oh, wait, what did I say? Oh. Wait, can I go back in and get the cat? Oh, yes. Okay. I don't know what these cats do. I wanted that cat. Okay, let's go back to Saki. Tell her lover boy is waiting for her up on the roof. Oh, why can't I skip that conversation? We switch the cameras off. Then I went in the basement and they talked to the guy that was down here. I don't know if, like, I had to talk to this guy or not, but I did talk to him. And then I went back up to the 4th floor and I sounded the alarm and I went back downstairs, picked up the mask, and then it cut to another scene on the train. Ugh. Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! I thought, like... Oh, never mind. No, the elevators do work when an alarm goes off. Okay, we got it. Great. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. Not. These endings better be worth it. They better be worth all this. I'm wasting so much time doing this. It's been like 15 minutes. I'm not even like halfway through. Oh, wait, I think I actually had to go talk to all these people before I went in. Oh my gosh, can't skip any of this. Wait, do you think they'd give a shit? I think I went all like, I would care. I think I gave her good advice. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall asleep during all this shit. I think I said don't give up. I don't know what I said. I think I said don't give up. Even though that's kind of the opposite of what he ends up doing. Oh hey, it's the detective. Tyra, what the fuck was Tyra doing here? I told him you were a drunk and that you shot your gun everywhere, and that's when I discovered you could pick up the cats. And then now I should be able to go into the sewer. I just want to get back. I just want to get back. You know what? Next save I get to. This is taking way too long. I can't just sit here and click forward over and over. This is taking way too long because I know how much shit I have to get through. So what I'm gonna do is next save I get to, where it allows me to save, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna be right back and I'm gonna get a game. Oh right, I had to do this weird thing. Oh, okay, no, it was only 4 lights. Yeah, this one went 1, and then it went 2, 3, 4. Nah? Oh, right. And then that was locked, and I couldn't go back. Okay. I don't remember if something happened. Probably. Alright, so now we're supposed to believe this was Tanaka. Yeah, because there he is. Why were you trying to creep us out, creep? I think that, yeah, that was him trying to reach out, I think. Yeah, I am going to probably off stream, I'm gonna get all those save points. I'm gonna get to the save point, back to where I was at that train. But I'm not gonna do this on stream because it is making me fall asleep. Like, I can do it if I was like doing something else in the background, but just this, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be here for like an hour or something. Cause I gotta do this whole investigation and find out who Reina is. Then I gotta go through all those like flashbacks. It's ridiculous. I don't really remember what I did here. Okay. There was some exchange there that clearly did not matter at all. Alright, Akibara. So we'll go back there, and I should get a save probably soon. There we go, okay. There's the save, Akihabara, because there's still like 3 other places that I have to go through. 4 other. There's Akihabara, there's that other, the red light district place. There, I gotta go back to the shrine. I gotta go back to the suicide forest. I gotta go back to a lot of places. This is just gonna take way too long. So, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a game, and we'll see. We'll see. There is a game that I've been thinking of, but we'll see. So I'll be right back.